It started with that. Divided the civil rights movement. And how did they do it? How did they do it, y'all? They did it by putting the black woman against the black man. Or the goddesses against the gods. Facts. This how they did it. They started to, what they did was, they seen how strong we was, so they had to start with the civil rights movement because the civil rights movement was started down in Georgia. Remember, it's about energy, y'all. Georgia is the capital of this realm. It's the headquarters of Atlantis, and we own Atlantis. Okay? Georgia is the capital. That's why Atlanta sits on the 33rd parallel, exactly on it. It's the most powerful point in the USA. The most powerful point in the USA is not LA. LA does sit on the 33rd parallel. It's Atlanta, though. That's why they got Atlanta Black Hollywood and LA Hollywood. Atlanta, Georgia is the center point. It's the center of the entire realm of Atlantis. It's Atlanta, Georgia. It's the center of the entire realm. Is Atlanta, Georgia. That's the dot. That's the center dot. The black dot. The black dot that Bobby Hemmitt used to talk about. A lot of y'all might not have ever heard Bobby Hemmitt old lectures. Go back, watch them though. Listen, that's what I'm saying. When we come, we sin. We work through a lot of avatars. But you motherfuckers don't be listening. How many more do we need to sin for y'all to understand? And then some of y'all so fucking stupid, when y'all hear some that y'all heard somebody else say, you will take it like, oh, somebody already said that, as opposed to understanding, well, it's steady being said through new avatars because motherfuckers ain't change it. Right. If it got changed, motherfucker wouldn't still be saying it now. So what does that tell you, Smoofy? This ain't new information. Malcolm said that. Right, and Malcolm was, and that was what? That was how many of their years ago? And I gotta say it now? Right. What does that prove, nigga? It proves a supreme point. Martin said that. Bobby Hemmitt said that. Dr. York said that. Bill Cooper said that. Young Pharaoh said that. Ralph Smart said that. Remedy H said that. Isis Wisdom said that. Kali said that. Hell shit, I just said that myself to my sister yesterday. Nigga, Negro. Because that's what you're being. You're being a house Negro right now. It don't matter who says it, long as it gets said. And if it have to keep getting said, that mean y'all think we down here playing with y'all. How many times we got to keep working through different people to say the same shit? Y'all can't recognize the same spirit when y'all see it? How many more must we send to remind you who you are? And we speak to them every time, all through history. We send new avatars. Just like in the cartoon. That's what Aang was, the avatar. And he kept reincarnating. You don't pay attention to the flesh. Pay attention to the message and the energy. That's how you know who came back. And no matter what name, pay attention to the message. You don't pay attention to the flesh. Pay attention to the message and the energy. That's how you know who came back. And no matter what name they may take, that energy and that spirit and that message will remain the same. So that's how you know. So once again, let me ask you, how how many more must we sin and then speak through before you listen? Energy don't lie. That's one thing you can't. It's one thing you can't change. That's why a lot of times when people like, oh, this person remind me of that person, or you remind me of my homie, or you ever been with somebody and they treated you bad, and then you meet somebody else and they act the same way, you be like, damn. Or it could be they treat you good and you meet somebody else that's a totally different person, but they got the same spirit on them. Because it's the same spirit. It's just your ancestors talking to you once again. Same spirit, different avatar. But energy don't lie. So that's why you can say, oh, he remind me of him. That's probably who you listening to. That's just like the Christians. We waiting on Jesus to come back. How you know he ain't already back right now? Jesus had locks. I got locks. And we know Jesus not real, but the story is. So let's break it down. Jesus had locks, hair of wool. I got locks, hair of wool. Even if I didn't have locks, hair of wool. Feet of those burning baked in the oven. Jesus spoke out against the Sadducees and the Pharisees when he was alive. So that means he was against the Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church to be exact. That would be the Vatican, that which I speak out against all the time. Even though we know the Vatican kills everybody, so it takes a lot of nuts to try to speak out against the Vatican, but I don't fear them. But Jesus was against the Sadducees and the Pharisees of his day. They were trying to kill Jesus and jail him for that too. They trying to kill me and jail me too for the same thing. Jesus told his people that they were gods. Didn't he say, ye are gods and all of you are children of the Most High? Verbatim. That's in their King James Bible. Not mine, not ours. But we can connect dots though to get our point across. That's how great we are, because we, meaning all of you, all of us, are everything. Jesus told people they were gods, and where he got scolded for that, didn't he? Yes, he did. That's why they didn't like him. Everybody talk about he died on the cross, but why the fuck he could die on the cross? Why was they even trying to kill him? Because he was telling people that he was a god and that they were gods. And then he started doing things and showing people things. Magical things like healing the sick and making the dead rise, because death ain't real. Casting spirits into pigs and feeding 5,000 with 2 loaves of bread and walking on water and all these godly things while reminding others that they are gods too. Yes, he did say that in their Bible. Jesus said in the gospel, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Don't I say that you all are gods and all of you are children of the Most High, and the Most High is us, the unity, no separation? They say Jesus hung with the bums and the prostitutes, and he was in the gutter with the pimps and the sinners. And he was scolded for that. Remember, they come in one chapter, I think that was somewhere in John. I don't know if it was John's book, because you know the gospel consists of a few different books. It's John, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. And I don't know which one of them niggas said it. I don't know if it was John, Matthew, Mark, or Luke. But one of them niggas said it. You know, they came in like, Rabbi, why are you hanging with the taxpayers, with the sinners and shit, basically? And he like, because everybody else that I've already helped, they cool. Okay, it was Matthew. I told one of them niggas, they be lying in the Bible, so I really don't give a fuck. But I know all about the Bible. You see what I'm saying? That's how I know they be lying. You see what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to make you. Thank you to everyone.